are 2 days away from Daniel's final day of stepping on stage. I don't know, I feel like I'm really proud. I don't even want to cry. Okay, so, sorry, I don't want to like tear up or anything. So like I've seen him struggle. There was days where he just wanted to quit. He was like, I can't do this anymore. Stepping on stage, I wish him the best. Like, I know he's done the best that he can. He has exceeded his own expectations and my expectations. Oh no, I wish him the best.
I heard sirens in my head from the first time that we met. Thought it was a false alarm. Yeah, we started as a spark. Didn't think we'd come this far. But here we are.
One, two.
I'm dancing in flames. I'm dancing in flames. I ain't scared of the blaze. Don't rescue me. And now I'm burning in your arms, and there's fire in my heart. No, it's not a false alarm. To me, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you.
So Jess and I are going out to eat today, and it's very important that even when you're in a bulk or if you're cutting, you know, if your coach gives you like a untracked day or whatever the case may be, that you plan around the day around what you want to eat, right? So we said that we're gonna eat dumplings today, but we know that when you go out to eat, it is high fat, high carb, and low protein in most cases. So what I do is, if I know that's the case, typically in the day, I will eat higher protein, lower fats, and lower carbs. I got my iced coffee, I got my egg whites with salsa, and I got some corn tortillas, and that is my complete breakfast. Today's video is obviously structured around that and strategically, because that's probably one of the most common questions is like, what do I do during cheat days? Or like from my clients is like, how do I structure, I wanna go out to eat today, what do I do during the day and what do I eat? So a big part of my day now revolves around Zephyr Collection and pretty much how I handle our upcoming shipments, our restock, new items, launching, getting the content and scheduling how I want everything to be done. We just got confirmation that all of our products will be arriving next Thursday, which I'm excited about. In the previous video, our yellow shirts arrived, and I could not be happier about these shirts. So Zephyr Collection is my brand. So if you guys are on Instagram and you see our running ads, a picture of I think Christian's on there and a couple other people, that is our ad. I don't think there's a day that I can go without having one of these bars, man. What Nutrition literally rigged the market. Like, I don't know how they got this cheat code to make these amazing protein bars, but if you never had one, you should try one, because if you guys are wondering how we shower the dogs, we shower them in the upstairs shower. Casper is a hassle because one, he hates the water, so we have to pull him up from downstairs, and he hates getting in here. We just finished showering Cuddles and Casper, and yeah, that is all Casper's hair. Literally like a handful. Casper, you ready to come out? He freaking hates it. So we shower them and we dry them in here on top of some towels. And what we do after we shower is we put some coconut oil on the dogs every single time. Probably once a week we shower them because it is great for their hair. You guys want to know the hassle of dealing with manufacturers? So, along the way of our bulk order, we encountered some problems, and we actually wanted like a different kind of, well, a lot of different colors, right? And what happened was, our previous green is called Verdant, which is like a, you know, like a olive, like a light olive green. It's actually a really popular color. This is what the manufacturer sent us. Compare this to this. Situation all sorted out, and we also have this all done and packed. Now keep in mind, these boxes are only for inventory for summer shredding, but we have a ton of new inventory coming in Thursday of next week that is literally more than double the size of this, so we are actually very excited to get everything going. You know, Zephyr collection has been on my mind a lot lately. You know, the growth aspect, the, you know, obviously everything that comes with the territory of headaches, because it is a fairly new business, expansion side, and it's my baby, man, and I'm so excited to have the opportunity to share it with you guys, and you guys obviously are reciprocating the love, and I could not be any more happier.
Poured the old ginger beer down the sink. Dad always told me, don't you cry when you're down, but Mom, there's a tear every time that I blink. Oh, I'm in pieces, it's tearing me up, but I know a heart that's broke is a heart that's been loved, so I'll sing hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. When I fell down, you'd be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go.
So all day, I mean, you guys saw what I ate, right? I had that breakfast, and then I ate a protein bar, and then I went to go work out, and that's pretty much what I ate all day. So we're here at a spot called Trendy Dumpling, pretty much an untracked meal. So I'm just gonna literally eat till I'm full, not stuff myself, and go from there.
Let's try it.
How is it? Ooh! Pan-fried pork dumpling. So we got a pan-fried pork dumpling. This is soy sauce, red vinegar, and some chili oil. You just gotta lavish it. We got some clear noodles here, Sichuan style. Got some special soup dumplings. And we got some Dan Dan noodles. Hey, we don't go light on the food here. Keep in mind, my macros are pretty high throughout the day. So me eating less than 100 carbs all day, less than 80 grams of protein, and like less than 20 grams of fat, I have a lot of macros to play with. But at the end of this meal, I'm gonna kind of estimate how much I really ate, and I kind of will show you how I balance it at the end of the day. All right, so my honest review. First, I'm gonna give my review, and then I'm gonna talk about my macros. So I actually got served a raw chicken dumpling. I was kind of disappointed. The initial food that you saw me eat was pan-fried pork dumpling. That was really good. That's probably the only good dish there. And then we had chicken dumplings, hot and sour soup, 2 types of noodles, some special soup dumplings, and some spicy pork dumplings. Wow, we had like probably 70 dumplings. And everything was bland, right, babe?
Yeah. I honestly, if we want to do like Chinese food again, Sichuan style, we'll just go to Bel Air. Cannot be
Chinatown.
that.
Yeah,
Chinatown.
yeah. We like veered off because I heard a lot of good places, or got good things about this place because it's kind of new. We spent about $90 on dumplings, which I don't really care about the price, to be honest, because it's all about like, if the food is good, that's all I care about, right? This place is like handmade dumplings, but I think that the skin was too thick. Like, I'm Chinese, right? So I grew up eating dumplings, so I feel like I'm a good critic. So it's not about the cost, it's about the food. 3.5 out of 10 is my honest opinion. So moving on to the macros. I input my macros earlier before I went to the restaurant, and I before that meal, all day I've had only 16 grams of fat, 90 grams of carbs, and about 90 grams of protein. Including all the food that I ate, it would probably be in the screen with the macros right now. I'm estimating that I ate about 45 grams of fat, 200 grams of carbs, and about 60 to 70 grams of protein. And I think it's because, like, one, all of that is just really heavy in carbs. And I always overestimate when I go out to eat. Always underestimate, overestimate. And I tell all my clients and people who even ask me about macro tracking, when you go out to eat, the entire day that leads up to that meal should always be as low fat as possible. It's just, you got to do things that are going to get your mind off of the food. Don't stay in the kitchen. Don't stay downstairs where the kitchen is. And just like do things around the house, because they'll actually sidetrack you. And I know this sounds like a lot to kind of veer around like a cheat meal or something, but I think it's like crucial because so many people, like when they do have a quote unquote untracked or cheat meal day or whatever they call it, they don't undereat during the entire day. So when they go over their macros, they are way too over their macros. Does that make sense? Like, even if I had this meal, which I did, I only went over by my total macros around like 300 calories at the most. And in all essence, like, I'm eating well over 2,000 calories. So, 300 calories going over once a week on a, bulk is really not that much. And that's pretty much how I like to veer my calories. Just a word of advice for you guys. When you're in a bulk like this and you kind of have controlled discipline throughout the week and stuff, it's okay to slip up once a week. It's really okay. But then, when you slip up once a week, the very next day you should get back on track, because it's important. A lot of people don't, because the food tastes too good. Let's be real. And it kind of ruins your progress, because over time, like in the next 4 or 5 days, if you're doing this continuously, like you guys saw me in the beginning of the first episode, I was hella watery, my face was bloated, and it's only been 2 days and I've stayed on track 100%. My water weight already went down on my face. I noticed that, and my midsection just tapered down a lot. And that just goes to show, like, you got to be on track if you want to put on quality muscles. So that is pretty much my entire advice for this video. Bulking is a lot harder than cutting, to be honest. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, this little piece of different kind of video, because a lot of people don't ever really talk about this. Casper, what was that? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.